All right, so people, here it is, and of course, it's a rainy afternoon wherever you find yourself. This is Showbiz Now here on Joy Prime, and don't forget, I am the only classified classic man in the country at the moment, no doubt about it. In the next 10 minutes, I'll bring you something quite refreshing. Then we extend it to 30 minutes. We have a sit down, we have a conversation, and the latest update in the world of entertainment. My name is KMJ, and I was born to talk. So let's talk about the box office and find out exactly what we're talking about. And top 10 brands are owned by actors, and we've been counting down from 11. Now, at number 6, we have Reese Witherspoon, and net worth is $120 million US. Company is Draper James, named after Reese's Louisiana-born grandparents Dorothea Draper and William James Witherspoon. Now, the line honors a Southern heritage. Goal with the line with Draper James. Our goal is to also bring a contemporary yet timeless Southern style to your wardrobe and your home. Now, no matter where you live, we're definitely going to make sure that you get it, and that's at number 6. Yeah, on the box office. At number 5, we have Drew Barrymore, and net worth is $125 million US. Company Flower Beauty. The actress is an owner of the makeup line, which was started in 2012 with the idea of providing affordable quality cosmetics to customers, and she is at number 3. Away from that, let's talk about number 4, and Mark Wahlberg is in there. Net worth is $225 million US, and Wahlberg's the Boston-born Wahlburger brothers Mark Donny and Paul founded a gourmet burger chain called Wahlburgers. Now, based in their hometown, the restaurants boast a full bar with craft beer, wine, and liquor, and menu items such as the OFD, a half-pound beef burger with house-made tomato jam, bacon, Swiss cheese, and sauteed mushrooms. All right, so that's what it is, and that's getting to number 3 position. And Jessica Alba is at number 3, and net worth is $350 million US. The company is the Honest Company. The Fantastic Four actress founded the Honest Co. in an effort to develop safe, natural products for children and families, such as premium diapers and toothpaste. In August 2015, it raised $100 million US at a 1.7 billion valuation, US dollars valuation. And so, yes, it looks like a lot of money has been made over there. Now, that's at number 3. At number 2, we have Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Net worth is $400 million US. Company is Miraval Rose. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt may not have worked as a couple, but they did produce the award-winning Chateau Miraval Rose wine. The pair bought Chateau Miraval in Provence in 2008 for a reported 40 million euros. They even got married on the estate in August 2014. So yes, you owning it and then getting married over there. Quite an interesting story, right? Away from that, let's talk about the very first person, the man that occupies the number 1 position for that matter. George Clooney is occupying that position with net worth of $500 million US, and the company is Casamigos Tequila. Now, the smooth-tasting Casamigos Tequila was founded by Clooney along with 2 friends, bar and restaurant mogul Randy Gerber and Discovery Land Company CEO Mike Meldnan. Now, Clooney and Gerber were spending time at their homes in Cabo, Mexico, when they came up with the idea for a tequila that doesn't result in an hangover. Now, the brand claims that the founders still taste every batch and are heavily involved in the production process as well. So yes, if you want it to taste good, you got to be part of it. If you want the best of it, that's what you're supposed to be doing. All right, so that's on top 10 brands that are owned by actors here in the world. And I didn't see any Ghanaian over there. I don't know what our Ghanaian movie makers, celebrities are doing. I mean, John DeMello's been doing a lot. What happened to J Mello and all that? You know, we need to be finding these people in those lists when they comes up. That's how we go global, right? Okay, away from that, let's talk about some local news. And this one says, I'm tired of cheating on my wife. Berima Sydney says so. Check this out. Ghanaian rap artist Barry Sydney has made a shocking revelation in an interview as, according to him, he has lost count of the number of times he cheated on his wife. In an interview on Radio Universe, the musician tried as much as possible to justify cheating on his wife of 15 years by claiming that every man cheats. Now, he asserted, "I've cheated on my wife several times and I'm even tired. I won't come on your platform and lie to you and your listeners. I'm human, so I've cheated on my wife on several occasions." Now, conversely, Barima says he has quit the act as cheating for him is a thing of the past. Now, Sydney further backed his claims with the Holy Book, which says that if you look at a woman lustfully, you have already committed adultery. According to him, every man on earth, married or unmarried, have looked at a woman lasciviously before, and so that's what he's actually basing his argument on. Away from that, let's see another story. And I carry my mom's hair. Kwesi Slay says so.
I tried calling Jehovah, be like man no get service. Devil day on my shoulder, everyone getting purpose. Putting on a showbiz, the streets will make me fearless. All my friends all they go far, trade and pound I'm embarrassed. 7, that been I miss you me just 7, that been I miss you me just 7, that been I miss you me just 7.
Send to me near my young before once it will be a tocano. As a knock a cry, better men, some of them at the Ama was for Dazi. If you are bonting, I will be a ring and panel, may prepano. Say a message no when I'm sick and so papa can have my taxi.
Remember, I do remember back in the day when you say what you're 7, everybody knows that indeed you're a big man. So new artist Kwesi Slay, who recently has released a video for his new single 7, which features Kwesi Arthur, was on Daybreak Hits morning show on Hits FM. Now Kwesi Slay, who also interviewed by Andy Dorsey, said he cuts his mother's hair to attach to his hair so he can actually carry his mom everywhere he goes because of the love he's got for the mother.
Yes. Don't you get people criticizing you for it?
Oh, I've met a couple of that though. Yeah, and even this one is the problem.
What did they say? The one you had before?
Yeah, that's the problem. I was almost rejected when I was going for a visa.
Wow.
Yeah, they had to send my passport, a copy of my passport, asking is that a guy, like, is he the guy coming over? And it was horrible. I was embarrassed, but it's
so when
it's
you
part
went for
of
the
it.
interview, they didn't
Yeah,
ask
and
you?
sometimes when the police stops you,
When you're driving?
yeah, they are like, why this? When you walk into other offices, they're like, yo, why are you looking like this? This me, I can't change anything about this. And it's very special. I have my mom's hair tied to this, and
Oh, really?
yeah,
Where is she?
she's around, she's home.
So how did you get her hair?
I had to cut. It's special. That's love. Wherever I go, I feel she's with me.
No, but did you tell her?
Yeah, she's
So
aware.
she's aware
Yeah.
that you have her hair?
Even if I don't tell her I'm a son, so.
So you...
So now I'm asking those of us who have our mother's hair being gray, how are we going to do it? We'll put the gray hair in our hair and what happen? Maybe we want to go for our grandparents' hair or something like that. Just to know your grandparents' gray hair is in your hair. She follows you wherever you go. Interesting. Away from that, let's talk about Prophet Kumchacha. Oral sex is not a sin, says the prophet. Now, Prophet Kumchacha, also known as Nicholas Osei, founder and leader of Heaven's Gate Ministries, has said oral sex between married couples is not a sin. Now, in his view, there is nowhere in the Bible which classifies oral sex, especially between married couples, as a sin. Now, speaking on Adom TV's program, the prophet backed his argument with Bible scriptures taken from 1 Corinthians 7 verse 5 and Proverbs 18:22, amongst other scriptures as well. Now, he says from Genesis to Revelations, there is nowhere in the Bible that talks about oral sex being bad. Now, but God likes marriage, so if it is done with your wife, then it is good. But if you are not married, then it is a sin. It is not good, he said. If the married couples have agreed on it and they like it, then it is not bad, he noted. Now, Kumchacha believes that oral sex is good even for pastors, as long as it is done between husband and wife. So if you're a pastor and you don't believe it or you've not tried it before, what are you waiting for?
Ena ebi asebe wodi esua bibisa so ati ase but Bible Genesis to Revelation no eni Bible baby a me obi twempran me nka nkyɛnse sebe onfa na no nkɔbɔ ba sebe na se so ati ase empran twe de yenyame mpe eye urade achi wade but awade de yenyame ye hyira wade so wo hwɛ Bible mu a ɔwɔ enam awade so be kɔburu nsam gyam ya meka ɔndɔ so kye nkantamanto atutubotomfo because awade de Malaki 2:16 or say I hate divorce. Awali jaye di enyame mpe. Eti nipadia no ho no na se me fe say ma wale wo se menye we ma wo ma wa sebe o fa cha me sebe. Be ma bi okora ne be ma nso nyi adwuma. Ewuto ono ye from hello bye bye. En won tumi nyi adwuma. Eti ono so one na yelete na se me fe say o fe say wo de ne touch na ma be ye. Ebeboa ma. Thank you.
I'm trying hard to think far, but I can't think far. I don't know what you're also doing right about now, but that's Prophet Kumchacha for you and his argument about oral sex and all. Now, let's get into some conversations like we always do almost every time. But before we even do that, now there's something that is happening. Pastor Brian over the years has actually made it possible for individuals, the youth, to encourage themselves. There's a lot of impact that have been going on over the years with the IES, summit. Now, this year is happening. But in the meantime, let's get into what happened last year. When we come back, there's a conversation that we're both going to have. Stay with me.
Inside of you, rise up with some fire in your eyes.
And the Lord was saying to you to look at this generation. It's a generation that's upright, a generation that's given to worship. I'm not going to allow this to be abused. I'm not going to allow this to be taken unanswered. I'm going to answer that prayer. I'm going to come back and reward these people. They have given where they've had no money. They have sown when they've had no ability. They have cried and drained every tear. They have dug wells and never found water but kept on going. I'm preaching to a generation, Accra, Ghana, of young men and young women that are not corrupt, that are looking towards the hills for their salvation. It's a generation of the upright. I want you to put your hand of strength on your head and shout, Lord, I'm here 3 times.
When you start focusing on a clear, laid out vision, you become like a mighty magnet. You start to attract it down. Because what you have written, which you think is just a vision, is absolutely already in existence. Just that it's in existence in a dimension of spirit. That's why the Bible says he calls the things that be not as though they were.
That's a generation of revelation knowledge, a generation that's looking for more, a generation that's looking for answers, a generation that will not rest, a generation that's looking for solutions, a generation that will not take no for an answer, wants an answer to the why, that's asking why, a generation that's refusing to be denied, a generation that will keep on pushing, A generation that knows how to sacrifice but knows how to dress up right.
The greatest thing that is going to happen to the world is coming from Africa. I believe that Africa is the next big thing to happen to the world. Africa must position in a certain way to be able to manifest what God is about to do through you and I on this continent. You are designed to be a success. And there is no way you can fail, because when you were supposed to fail was when you were just a spermatozoa, when you didn't have a mind, when you didn't have an eye, when you didn't have a voice, but yet still you beat over 500, oh my God, million potential human beings. Say, I am a success. Say, I am a success. Understand that the sky is not your limit. You are your only limitation.
So whilst they are crying in Egypt, God is answering their prayers in the land of Midian. One more time. Whilst they are crying, praying in Egypt, God is bringing an answer in another place. Somebody, you are crying in Ghana, but your answer is coming from Dubai. You are crying in Ghana, but your answer is...
Okay, so people, this is it here on Showbiz Now on Joy Prime. And as always, we make sure that we bring you nothing but the best of entertainment. And well, we're doing this to also impact the lives of young ones out there. If you're just tuning in here on the show, later on we'll have our conversations coming up as always. But in the meantime, let's talk about the IS Summit. I'm sure lots of you out there have been following what happened last year, and you want to be there this year to also have an experience of a lifetime. Brian Ministries is bringing us this moment once again here in Ghana, and it's been going lots and lots of places, and I'm sure you really want to know the details of it so you can also be a part of it. But I have in the studios with me prophet, pastor, his coach, he's almost everything. You know, Brian Jones is here with me, and there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Last time we had a conversation was on radio, right? On HFM.
Yes.
And today we're doing it here.
That's right.
God is good. And this man actually dresses more than anybody I know in this world.
You're just looking splendid.
Oh, did I just say that? Probably I shouldn't have. Because it looks like I'm the one who is talking about myself right now. You're in different atmosphere now. But I mean, how is it going so far?
Actually, it's just been exceptional with this IS vision, and though it's been challenging, but for the past 4 years, the consistency and the increase, I think it's just by the grace of God.
Just by the grace of God. And last year we saw what happened.
Yes.
A lot of lives were touched, people changed, and all of that.
Yeah.
This year, what is the attitude we're taking to IS this time around?
This year we are taking, and we are trying to continue where we ended last year.
Okay.
Last year was just exceptional, and as announced, we have over 600 testimonies.
Whoa.
Yes, lives have been transformed. I've seen people that came last year, had no businesses. They just lent a line. They have started their own businesses. I have people that have gotten change. People have gone back to school, and just me hearing these testimonies motivates me to do more. So that's why this year we are bringing it bigger and better.
What did you see among the youth? What really triggered this vision of making sure that every year you put people on the spot to do better?
Number one, I realized that the youth is over 70% of the population of Ghana. Number two, the youth is the future of this country. And I came back to Ghana after 10 years, and I realized that most of the youth didn't know what they were up to. And I'm sorry to say this, they were all waiting for the government to help them. And I realized that the government cannot do everything. So I sat down and I said, Brian, what can I give back to the youth? I can't give them money. So very simple, God said, okay, organize the people and give them knowledge. Everything you need is knowledge and information. But nowadays, I was telling somebody that because we are in the information technology, information age, people even believe what they hear on social media without them getting the facts right. So just anybody can write something, a statement on their page, and a youth somewhere will read it and say, oh, because I saw it on social media, it's valid. That's what it is. So I said, then why don't I create the platform, bring people that have made it, share their success stories, their failures, their mistakes, their pains that they've been through. It might help an individual. And for the past 4 years, it's been amazing.
It's been amazing. So last year it was mega. We saw people who have really, you know, motivated a lot of people in this country, all mounting that platform to inspire people to do better. This year, who are we looking at this year?
This year is just some way, because what I have made the highest platform is not solely a religious event, though I'm a preacher and we are going to sing praises and thank God. But I've just been able to gather people that have made it in different facets of life. In political, business, entertainment. So we have Kwame Sifakai come in. Ohinere Gifty Auntie, mainly for women empowerment. Oh man, I love women. And
we love women.
Women are just exceptional. Not loving them in some way.
We like them.
Because let me tell you something. Women are so powerful. When you read the Bible, God told Adam that don't take the fruit. And let me clarify, the fruit was not apple. A whole lot of people say, okay, what's apple? It was just a fruit.
No, it wasn't.
Don't take the fruit. And Adam said, okay, yes. But when the devil came, Eve was there. Adam wasn't there. Eve had to argue with Adam for over 7 verses. That shows how women are strong. But when Adam came, Eve just gave the fruit and gave to Adam. Adam didn't even argue. That shows the power of women. So with women empowerment, Ohinere Gifty Auntie is going to be there. Samuel Oko, a great politician who has risen on the ranks of the MPP. I have Kofi Aban, an oil and a gas guru. And I have Dr. Lawrence Tete. My 2 brothers are going to be there. And I have the Archbishop Nicholas Duncan.
Papa is coming as well.
Papa himself is coming. And it's just going to be amazing. He told me that, Brian, there's something about the youth. He has a very busy schedule. He said, but I need to impart on the youth of Ghana.
It's going to be great. We'll get into the details of when and venue and all of that. But before that, you can also join us in the conversation we're having over here. It's 0302211698 or 99 is on your screen. So you can give us a call. Let us know. I have Pastor Brian here with me in the studio. We're talking about IS Summit that is coming up. And where's the venue this time around?
National Theatre.
Oh, we have a big space. Same place.
Same
great stuff. Great stuff.
But obviously we have made room for overflow this year because a lot of people have registered via the website and the calls that are coming, so we've made room for overflow this year.
I see. And the dates that we'll be doing this
22nd to the 24th of August, and this is what makes me happy. The 22nd is a holiday. It's a public holiday, so I want people to just come in their numbers. So it's a Wednesday to a Friday, and it's in 2 sessions. The morning session starts exactly at 8 a.m. and we go on break at 12:30. And by the grace of God, I feed almost everybody that comes there.
Oh, do we get to pay anything for all of that?
It's for free.
So all the things we've been talking about, the impact and everything, food and everything.
Just come with your pen, come with your notebook, come with an open and come and learn something and go and make an impact. So we are going to feed a whole lot of people, over 2,000 people. Last year we fed over 2,000 people, though it's costly. So if you're watching and you want to sponsor, come on.
You can also come on board, and then let's take it from there, because this is for the youth. It's for the future of this very country we're all living in. So you can also give us a call, let us know what you think about the conversation we're having over here. We've spoken about a couple of other entertainment stories as well. So wherever you are, you're watching us live on Joy Prime. This is Showbiz Now. My name is KMG. I have Pastor Brian with me, and we're having a conversation on the IS Summit that is coming up on the 22nd to the 24th of August. Yes, and you don't want to miss this one for anything. You know, you've been wanting to have the opportunity to speak to all these big men. You know, when you see them on TV, you talk to them and like, oh, when can I meet this person and talk to this person? Now they are coming to talk to you. They say, come and come and meet us and let's talk.
Yep.
No, how prepared are all these individuals you've mentioned?
Actually, I've been in touch with all of them, and we have given them topics, and they are excited to impart their journey of success. So personally, I know that.
Okay, give me a minute to do this. Grace is on the line. Grace, are you there?
Yes, please.
Adam, talk to me.
Yeah, I want to know why the show is always in Accra, because hello, yeah.
Yeah, we're listening.
Yeah.
You wonder why the show is always in Accra, right?
Yeah, because some of us are in Kumasi, and then we are not allowed outside Kumasi. We are not allowed outside Kumasi, so yeah.
Okay, Pastor will talk about that. I'm sure there's something in the pipeline or something. I mean, he'll answer that. You can also give us a call. Let us know what you think. Pastor, you want to take that?
There's nothing in the pipeline.
Oh,
what is in the pipeline is when there's money in the pipeline.
Okay.
In other words, we don't have money to come to Kumasi.
Okay.
It's a free event. I pay personally over 60% of everything.
Okay.
And I'm so glad for multimedia, especially Joy Prime and Hits FM, that has come on board to partner with me.
Okay. Confidence is on the line. Confidence.
Hello.
How are you doing, dear?
Fine, thank you.
I'm also well. Good to have you on the show. Go ahead.
Well, I want to ask about the shirt you're wearing.
The shirt? You want a shirt?
Yeah, the shirt is wearing. I want to have one. Where can I get it?
When you come to the event, you will have one, okay?
That's right.
Okay.
I want to see you at the event myself, so come. Doris, good Lawrence.
Yeah,
I think I need more females, so pardon me. Hello, how are you doing, sir?
Yeah, by God's grace, I'm fine. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Great stuff. We're listening.
Yeah. You know, I will commend my brother for the good work he's doing, and also say that God strengthen him to continue.
Man.
You know, the youth are my concern, and I hope to also rise in my community to that level to organize them to achieve greater heights in life. And I want to say God bless him so much.
God bless you too, my brother. Thanks for calling us here on the show. You can also give us a call. Let us know what you think here on Showbiz Now. Pastor Brian is here with me in the studio. IS Summit is happening on the 22nd to the 24th of August. You don't want to miss that. National Theatre is the venue you have to be. So we have a lot of t-shirts to give away on that.
Yes. So I think after your show, we are going to put a phone number there.
Okay.
So that anybody that wants a t-shirt, we have lots of them, but we are going to bring lots to the venue. So once you come for the first day morning session, you're going to have every color. We have red, we have purple, every color.
Okay, Benjamin.
Hello, yeah.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good to have you on the show. Go ahead.
Yeah, I really like the teaching anointing of Brian and Martin. Hello, yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to congratulate my senior pastor for the good work he's doing.
Nice one.
So I would like to take the teachings anointing of Brian and Martin. Yeah, I would like to congratulate him for the good work he's doing.
Okay. All right. Yeah, many thanks. I think your point is well made over there. So yeah, similarly, a lot of people have been following your good works.
Yes, but I actually get this thing, or like as Confidence said, he said, I want to be like Pastor Brian. I want the anointing.
Okay, let me get this person. We'll come back to you, Pastor. Hello, good afternoon. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon, dear. Your name? Say again. AC, we're listening to you.
Okay, so I wanted to ask how I'll be able to register for the program.
Okay, we're gonna get into that real quick, and then you go ahead and register. Okay.
Okay.
All right, keep watching. All right. So how do we get to register before we take leave?
I'm going to put a number there. You can just send your name, your number, and your email to that number via
send your name,
WhatsApp,
your email,
and your number.
Your number.
Yes.
To that number. So the number is on our screen. You can mention that real quick.
I don't have it off here.
Okay, but it's on the screen. So we'll put it on the screen. So
or you just go to www.iyouthsummit.com.
Okay.
It's very, very easy to register. But if you're still having challenges, just show up at the event.
Just show up at the event, and that's what we're talking about over here. Pastor, thanks so much for coming through, and let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. There you go. And well, that's Pastor Brian over here, and make sure you're part of that summit that is coming up until tomorrow, when we get to sit again and talk show business here on Joy Prime. My name is KMJ, and I was born to talk. Stay beautiful.